Hello, welcome to this no bike spin cardio workout. So we're going to work through 7 tracks. We're going to be doing a combination of cardio and bodyweight exercises through those tracks. We'll either be doing between 2 to 4 rotations or sets of the exercises. Each track lasts between 3 to 4 minutes. We get a 30-second break in between those tracks. So it's pretty cardio intensive. If you're new to these workouts, then you do the workouts at your own risk. Don't do anything you think is going to hurt. Substitute with something else. If you do something and it hurts, then please stop. If you feel unwell, stop. And if you continue to feel unwell, then seek medical attention. Also, if you are new, we're going to do 7 tracks. It's going to last half an hour. If you want to jump in and just do 15 minutes, this is recorded, so you can come back to it at a later date and do the last 15 minutes whenever you like. With any exercise, it's better to start small or think big, but start small, do a little bits, and just do a little bit more each time you do a workout. That way you can build up your fitness over time rather than getting demoralized by killing yourself on one workout and then never coming back again. So the workouts are random. So we've got some more body weight tracks, some more cardio tracks. How they come up is down to my iPhone. Behind me, you see a screen where we've got the telling us how long we've got to work on each exercise. And so without further ado, let's start the workout. So 30 minutes, let's stand up nice and tall and straight. Make sure you've got a drink and make sure you've got enough space around that you're not going to knock anything over. You need to have your arms out. We're going to be doing star jumps, that kind of stuff. And make sure the floor's clear so you're not going to trip over anything and turn an ankle. So standing up nice and tall and straight. First of all, we'll pull those shoulders back. I'm going to pull those shoulder blades together. Just ease up those shoulders. Then we're going to rotate the head around once, twice, 3 times, and back around the other way. Once, twice, 3 times. Good. And then pop the arms out to the side. Going to circle them round. It's a good way of telling whether we've got enough space around us. Make those circles are bigger and bigger and bigger. Bring it to a slow those down, and then come back the other way. Open up that chest. Get those shoulders back. Now we're going to hoover our hips around once, twice, 3 times, and back around the other way. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to stretch out our hamstrings, leaning forward. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to take the top off. So we're starting today. We're going to start 3 times around with toe taps and star jumps. So I'm going to start the first round nice and gently, and then show you progressions on that as we go through. Do work at your own pace. Make sure you use this as an opportunity to warm up. If you're tracking your workouts on a tracker, then now's the time to start your watch. And I will start the timer. I'll just turn the volume. We're going to start with toe taps. So here we can bring our up we come, tap our shin, bring it up, tap the toe, or we can add in a little hop. We've got 10 seconds of this to go. I'm ready to switch to star jump. So this 40 seconds of star jump, either stepping like this. You want to start gently, or we're up and tapping our hands at the top to the thighs, nice and bouncy. Good. So we're doing this round 3 times, so get ready to go back to those toe taps. And there we go. So tap the shins if you can, but keep your back straight when you're doing this one. We're working on bringing the leg up. We're not Bending down to touch our toe. Working your core, bringing those legs up. And we're back for star jumps. Nice and bouncy. Those feet nice and wide apart. Arms up and down. We're halfway. And toe tap. And star jumps. 30-second break at the end of this. And rest. Woo. Grab a drink. And let's see what that random iPhone timer has for us. One. Toe touches, so arm in the air, down we go, tap that toe or the shin, arms or hand outstretched if you want to make it a bit easier, in a fist. If you want to make it a bit harder, you should feel that in your hamstrings and your glutes. Up we come, and then we're going to star jumps next. Here we go. And then we've got our first bodyweight exercise, squats coming up. We just go around this one twice. And we're ready. One. Just go down as low as you're comfortable with. We'll keep that back straight. And toe touches. And star jumps. squats. Get a break after this. Lift those glutes at the top. And rest. Let's try and change the brightness on this so you can see it a bit more clearly. Ooh. Okay, high knees, go. So focus on getting the knees nice and high. Don't worry about the pace. You can add the pace in when you want a bit more. Just nice, slow if you want. Now we're going to do in and out, which is like star jumps, but take your arms wide. If you've got shoulder problems and this feels too painful, then just do star jumps. Maybe we're exposed my knees again. And in and out. This is one of the more cardio challenging tracks. As you can tell by me trying to talk and do it. Yeah. Ready for our last round. High knees. And in and out. And rest. That's third one done. We are try and get this. Ready to go again. Toe taps. And in and out. Another cardio one. And in and out. And then after these, we've got squat jacks. Let's do squats if you want. This is 20 seconds of each of these. And we do it 3 times. So it's quite a short track, quite challenging. And squat jacks. So down, at the ground, back above. Tap, back, keep that back straight. Tap, back, tap, back. And toe taps. Only 20 seconds of each of these, so you can go for it. And tap, back. And toe taps. And in and out. And squat jacks or squats, your choice. And rest. Whew. If you can see that better now. What do we get next? Squat jacks again, 20 seconds. That was a bit unkind, squat jacks, followed by squat jacks. Tap it down, up we come, and toe taps. And then after that, we've got lunges or jump lunges. Depends what you want. Whatever you do, try and make sure your knee doesn't go over your toes when you go down for the squat. You use it to drop down. So we go forward, we drop down, and if it's jump squats, little hop up. If not, just push yourself back up. Come down on the other leg. And squat jacks. doing this one round 4 times. And toe taps. And lunges or jump lunges. Tap, tap. And taps, toe taps. And jump lunge. Squat jacks. Last round. Almost there. Toe taps. And jump lunge. And rest. Woo, that's round number 5. We've got 2 left. Just 7 minutes. One of those ones is, I know it's pretty cardio heavy. Let's see what the other one does. Kickbacks, 50 seconds of kickbacks, and then 55 seconds of star jumps, round twice. This is the cardio heavy one. Ten seconds to go. And then kick backs. Work those hamstrings. All the way up the back. Keep going. Ready for those star jumps. Take a break if you need it. Jump straight in if you can. She's going to get your heart rate up. Right, you know, when we're halfway through, that's halfway. Do you get a rest after this? 15 seconds to go. And rest. Woo. Grab a drink. There's one track left to do. Woo. Heart rate's definitely up. 311 active calories. 3 minutes to go. Fast feet and squats. So this one, up on the balls of your feet. We're going to go around this 4 times, only 20 seconds. Try and get as fast as you can. Then we're going to go to squats. And squats, so down we go. 20 seconds of each. Quite a nice finisher, not so cardio. And fast feet, so again, grit your teeth for 20 seconds, go fast. How fast can you move those feet? 10 seconds to go. Slightly calves. And squats. And fast feet. And squats. Fast feet. And squats. Final set of squats. Let's try and get that pace up. Those last 10 seconds. How fast can you go? How low can you go? And rest. Woo! Sounds good. Grab a drink. And we'll do our stretches to cool down. Always important to do some stretches. They will stop you feeling sore tomorrow or as sore. Muscle soreness is normal, especially if you've not exercised much before. It's called delayed onset muscle soreness. Another trick of the trade is the more you work out, the less you get that. The muscles just get used to being worked, they grow some extra strength, and that soreness seems to go away. Although there are some people who actually enjoy the soreness as a badge of honour from a good workout. So we're going to start by stretching out those shoulders. So put the arm straight forward, bring it across your body, pull the elbow in with your other arm, and feel a stretch in your shoulder. Just pull it in until you feel the stretch. I'm going to hold that for 10. Another 5. Now the other side, arms straight in front of you, bring it across your chest. Grab or put your other arm onto the elbow, pull it in, feel the stretch in that shoulder, and we'll hold that for another 10. So there we go. We've done a lot of work with our legs today. So next we're going to stretch our hamstrings and our glutes. So put your hands behind your head. The hinge in here is all at the hips. So what I want you to think about is pushing your bottom backwards, keep that back straight, forward until you feel a stretch in those in your hamstrings, the back of your legs, and we're going to hold that for 20. Another 10 to go. Nice deep breaths. And slowly upwards. Next we're going to do our quads. So if you want to hang on to something, that's great. Other people like to lie down and do this, putting their leg back. Again, that's cool as well. I've been practicing my balancing, so I'm going to try and do this without holding on to something. So first of all, we'll do it with the right leg, also right hand, right ankle. Keep yourself focused on something on the wall. Bring your knees together, push your hips forwards, and pull up on the ankle. Feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Those quad muscles. We'll hold that for 15. Another 5. And down we go. Now we do it on the left side. So again, keep focused on something on the wall. Left hand, left ankle, knees together. Push the hips forwards and we'll hold that for 15. Five to go. And there we go. That's it. Hold over to calves next. So stand with your feet parallel to each other, just widen your hips. Hands on the hips. Take a step forward with the right foot, keeping the left heel on the ground. Bend the right knee. You should feel a stretch in your calf and potentially in the back of your knee. Just push forward until you feel that tension, and then we'll hold that for 20. And back up we come. This time, left leg forward, right heel glued to the ground, bend the left knee, feel that stretch, and we'll hold that for 20. Keep that tension. Should feel quite nice. Pushing back into that heel. Another 10 seconds to go. And up we come. Give yourself a round of applause. Hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed that, then join me on Saturdays, Mondays and Tuesdays, or there's now a pretty vast back catalogue of similar workouts on my YouTube channel. So choose one of those, try and do something 3 or 4 times a week. It's good for your heart, it's good for your body, and it's good for your mind.